Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology as we continue with the aircraft showcase. So today's showcase is going to be a cargo aircraft, so definitely not the most exciting showcase. As per the usual with these larger aircraft, we're basically just flying around, in this case simulating Russian aerial convoy from, what base is this? From Bartimaeus? Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to read on the screen, to Krasnodar. So, should be a pretty simple flight. And I'm sure we're already on the runway. Yep. Oh, my apologies. My apologies. I guess I didn't turn the joystick on quite fast enough. I had to turn it off for a different game I was playing. Because some games do not like having joysticks plugged in. So you can see there's our first wingman behind us. Second one's probably parked somewhere. And you can see those engines are bright red.
Airborne.
There we go. Let's pull that gear up. And our slow ass is in the air. Oh, we are so slow. Alright, so we are going to head to the launch point here, which is about a mile away, and then we'll settle in for the other waypoints here.
Proceed to waypoint Bravo, bearing 177.
There we go.
Climb to
It's
Angel
gonna keep us in
40.
a climb of sorts. Alright, and the last wingman is taxiing to takeoff, so till such time as they're finished, the Antonov An-74. Now, the Antonov An-74, which has the NATO reporting name of Kohler, is a Soviet-Ukrainian transport aircraft developed by Antonov that is a variant, actually, of the Antonov An-72. The An-72 and 74 get their nickname Cheburashka from the large engine intake ducts, which resemble the oversized ears of the popular Soviet animated character of the same name. The An-74 was initially an upgrade of the An-72 test aircraft intended to be used in the Arctic and Antarctica, and had the designation An-72A Arctic. The aircraft's main purpose is to deliver cargo equipment and personnel over short and medium-range routes in any climatic conditions ranging from -60 to 45 degrees Celsius, and at any latitude including the North Pole and high altitudes. It can operate to and from low-grade airstrips, such as concrete, pebble, ice, and snow aerodromes. Produced in tandem with the An-72, the An-74 can be fitted with wheel ski landing gear, de-icing equipment, and a number of other upgrades, allowing the aircraft to support operations in Arctic or Antarctic environments. An unusual design feature of the An-74, as well as the An-72, is the use of the Canada effect to improve STOL performance, utilizing engine exhaust gases blown over the wing's upper surface to boost lift. The power plant used is the Lotarev D36 turbofan engine. The An-74 bears some resemblance to the unsuccessful Boeing YC-14, a prototype design from the early 1970s which had also used overwing engines in the Canada effect. The rear fuselage of the aircraft has a hinged loading ramp with a rear fairing that slides backwards and up to clear the opening. The An-74 has a payload of 7.5 tons, including up to 10 passengers in the cargo version or up to 52 seats in the passenger version. The operating ceiling is 10,100 meters, and cruising speed is 550 to 700 kilometers per hour. The aircraft may also be used for highly specialized operations such as pilotage and vessel escort, establishing and servicing of drifting stations, research operations in Arctic or Antarctic regions, visual ice patrol, and fishery reconnaissance. And I actually have to quickly alter my course here because I had set the ceiling to 40,000 feet for our waypoint, so we're just going to bring that down a bit. So variants. The base model is the Arctic-Antarctic support model with room for 5 crew, increased fuel capacity, larger radar, and a bulged nose radome, improved navigation equipment, better de-icing equipment, and can be fitted with wheel skis or landing gear. The An-74A is passenger or freighter model. The An-74MP is Marine Patrol version, which can also transport 44 soldiers or 22 paratroopers or 16 stretchers with medical staff or 10 tons of cargo. The An-74T is a freighter version equipped with an internal winch, roller equipment, and cargo mooring points, which can also be fitted with static lines for paratroops or dropping air cargo. Excuse me. The An-74T-100 is a variant of the An-74T fitted with a navigator station. The An-7400, well, that's a repeat. Someone needs to proofread this article. The An-74-200 is a military transport based on the An-74T. The An-74TK is a convertible passenger cargo model that can be equipped for up to 52 passengers, all cargo, or a mix of the two. The An-74TK, read that already. It's the An-74TK-100 is a variant of the An-74TK fitted with a navigator station. The An-74TK-200 is a variant of the An-74TK configured for only 2 flight crew. The An-74TK-200C is a cargo variant of the An-74TK-200. The An-74T-200 is a military transport aircraft, and the An-74T-200A is also a military transport aircraft. The An-74TK-300 is an An-74TK model primarily for civil customers with more fuel-efficient engines, unconventional underwing pylons that gives up the STOL capabilities of earlier models in favor of lower operating costs and higher speed. Also incorporates improved avionics and passenger comfort features. An-74TK-300D is an An-74 with engines fitted underneath the wings as well. And the An-74-400 is a proposed stretch model of an An-74TK-300 with a fuselage insert to extend its length by 26 feet, and also would be equipped with upgraded engines. Now, I believe in the original USNF 97, I believe they actually used the An-72 designation, and for a reason that I think they just changed it to, you can kind of, I guess they changed the model, you can see it kind of bulges out. But I think in the original USNF 97, I want to say it was an An-72 color. I don't know why they changed that. So as far as the original An-72, it first flew on December 22nd, 1977, was again designed as a short takeoff and landing aircraft meant to resupply austere areas. And it has a lot less variants than the An-74. You have the Color A pre-production aircraft, An-72A, Color C initial production STOL transport with a longer fuselage and increased wingspan. An-72AT, also the Color C, freight version of the An-72A compatible with standard international shipping containers. An-72S, Color C executive VIP transport fitted with a galley in a front cabin, work and rest areas in a central cabin, and 24 armchairs in a rear cabin can also be reconfigured for transporting freight or 38 passengers, or as an air ambulance carrying 8 stretchers. And our wingmen are finally starting to catch up with us. An-72P is a patrol aircraft armed with one 23mm GSH-23L cannon plus bombs and or rockets, and then of course the An-74. And obviously these are operated by mostly Russia and the former Soviet states, with some export customers, civilian operators like Ukraine or Sudan. And yeah, that's about it. It's a very unique aircraft, but there's not much to say about it, unfortunately. So with that, we are going to super speed this. Okay, we should be good for fuel. It doesn't have nearly as much as any of the other large aircraft in the game, since it's kind of a short to medium range airlifter. But it's... Oh, we don't want to exceed our maximum speed. Whee! Alright. So we'll just... And I will say this thing does not handle very well. Like, you would expect something smaller to handle at least a little bit better than like a B-52, but no, it... At least as far as this game is concerned, it handles about the same. And we can magically see through our aircraft. Alright, so we're about 30 miles from our waypoint. Really? They didn't put any radar in this? It should have at least a weather radar. If not, like, a terrain following radar for, you know, like, special missions, you know, that the military will sometimes carry out, but whatever. Alright, let's go on a dive.
Proceed to waypoint Delta, bearing 184. Descend to Angel 10.
Increase the throttle. We should be near the airport. I actually laid out my waypoints for once, so if we just keep following them, they should lead us straight to the airport.
Inbound to waypoint Delta, bearing 206. Climb to Angel 10.
There we go, a nice turn in formation. Okay, so the airport is gonna be to our port side, I believe. Yep, we are almost there. So let me just zoom in this map a ton.
Proceed to waypoint Echo,
all right,
bearing 130.
onto the airport now.
Angel 0.
There she is. Alright, so we're going to get lined up with her. I think I'm lining up the right way. Yeah, okay, I see it now. Alright, let's see just how well she takes off. Probably cut the throttle to 1/3. Alright, they should break off soon once they realize I'm landing, which I'm kind of surprised the game doesn't realize I'm landing yet.
Clear to land.
There we go, clear to land. So now they should be waving off. Yep.
Wind at 19 knots.
We don't actually have any landing assist. That's different. Maybe it's because we don't have radar or infrared or something, but that's fine. We'll manage. Except if the runway keeps disappearing. There we go, it's back. Alright, so the good thing about this is this thing handles at low speeds pretty well. You can see we're able to very finely tune our speed and descent without stalling. And if we pull back on the throttle a bit more, we should be able to make a clean descent onto the runway. We're a little off-center, but I think we'll manage. Since the game is far more forgiving than in real life. Alright. A little more throttle just to ease the landing.
Welcome back.
And touchdown. Alright, rudders off. There we go. And let's clear the runway. There we go. We'll bring a little power back and probably just park right outside this hangar. Apparently we need a little more power. And that should do it. There we go. Probably could have gotten a little closer, but didn't feel like risking it. So now our first wingman should be coming in. Looks like they were supposed to land from the other side of the field, but that's fine. And we'll watch as he makes his approach. And a very good approach it is. And now we just need to wait for our second wingman. And he's coming around the mountain now, and provided he doesn't crash into it, which the AI has done on occasion, he should be good to make an approach. And there he comes. And he has touched down. Now, since we do have the waypoint landing us here, it looks like our wingmen will, they will actually stay parked once they're down, which is nice. So having them constantly do a takeoff land loop until they're out of fuel. And here we can see a nice close-up of the An-74. Not as highly detailed as some of the other aircraft in this game, but still very distinctive due to its unique features. And he's probably going to park right next to him. Wow, I kind of feel bad for not spinning around so we could have all looked the same, but oh well. We can at least have a nice panoramic satellite photo there. So with that, let's exit the debriefing. And there's obviously not much to talk about in the debriefing, so with that, I think we're gonna end things off here, and we'll be back next time with the new aircraft. But until then, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.